and he asked all his household, his wife, his children, his parents, relatives, and servants, everyone, he asked what they want from India as a gift. And then everyone said something, and also he had a bird, a papagay, how you say? A parrot, a parrot. And the parrot, he asked his parrot, because he could speak, not only speak, he could only think. He was also thinking, he was his best consultor. The main consultor for that person was his parrot. You don't believe? Yes. Even Mullah Nasruddin, he knew that. Yes, Mullah Nasruddin, he went to the market one day, and they were selling some parrots. And these parrots, each of it was, I think, 40 silver dinars. Not so cheap parrots. And Mullah saw these parrots, little parrots, 40 silver dinars. He was thinking. He went home. In his stable, he had a big turkey. He took the turkey to the market. Big bird. Put on the table, saying, 80 silver dinars. They said, are you crazy, Mullah? For a turkey we pay half a dinar and we slaughter and we eat. Said, you stupid ones, you idiots. Look there, these parrots, little birds. One is 40 silver dinars. This is much better, much bigger. They said, oh, Mullah, wait a second. These birds, they can speak, they can speak. Mullah says, what do you mean speak? My bird, he can think. You may laugh later, there's no problem now. Yes, these things, they are, some people they laugh after 10 years. Yes, it's okay. And this is a proof that the birds can think. That was the story in the story. Now this merchant, he asked this parrot, what do you want? He said, I have one wish. If you go to India and you see my kind of birds, give them many salams. Give them greetings. And tell them my story. Tell them that I am here in this faraway land and I am in a cage. Yes, I am a prisoner. Du sollst dich ranlehnen, du sollst ablehnen. And then, yes, this is, handies, mobiles. I should have, before flying off, you have to put out your mobiles and fasten seatbelts. Yes, and then he said, tell to my, hast du ausgeschaltet? Tell to my friends, to my kind of birds, if you see them, tell them my story, that I am here in the cage and I am not free like you on the bird flying around. Tell them this, if they think this is justice or what. Yeah, ask them. And only salams and tell them my story like this. Merchant, he went to India, everything he did, his busyness, he got all the gifts for his people. Then one day he's going over land and he's seeing some trees and he sees these, with all the colors, these birds, the parrots sitting there. He said, stop, he went to the birds. He said, oh, listen, oh, parrots, my parrot in my country, he's giving salams and greetings. That is, I have to do this. He ordered me to do this, to greet you and to tell you that he is in a cage and that he is prisoned in a cage and that he is asking you if you think that it's justice, that you are free here and he's in the cage. That was his thinking, maybe his philosophy or something. He was speaking like this, then one of the birds, he was shivering like this, then he was cramping, and then he was falling down, dead. I was looking, he was saying, oh, maybe his relative. What shall we do? He was very, very sad that he said this even. He should not have said, because the tongue is more sharp than a sword, more sharp than a knife, more sharp than a razor blade also. Tongue is a very dangerous weapon. Most dangerous weapon is the tongue. Yes. And he said, I'm very sorry, but what if you said something, the arrow is from the bow, you cannot get it back. That is why Abu Bakr always, he put a stone in his mouth. Yes, a big stone he had in his mouth. When they ask him something, he thinks, shall I answer? Is it useful? Is it a good thing? When it was useful and a good thing, he put it out. If not, he leave it. Silence. Anyway, that Parrot is dead. He was very sad. What shall he do? Nothing. He went home. He came home. He made his business. He gave the gifts to all the people. He come to his bird, his parrot. The parrot said, did you, my gift also you said to, you met some parrots? He said, yes. I said, better I would not have met them, because when I said this message from you, one of them, maybe your relative, I don't know, but he was shivering, he was cramping, and he was falling down dead. He said that, and his own bird was shivering and cramping and falling in his cage, dead. Then he was really finished. He was crying, he was shouting, he was rending his clothes. His best friend, intimate friend, consultant, advisor, thinker, speaker, everything. Yes, he was his friend only because he said these stupid things. He was cut his tongue. He was half an hour rolling on the floor. And then he was crawling to the cage, because he has to bury him. Yes, put him on the earth. He's crawling, he's opening the cage. And in that moment, this bird is awakening. Out of the cage. Out of the window, on the tree. The merchant is looking. What did you do? What is that teaching? He understands that it's not normal, there was something going on. He said, how you learn this trick? He said, oh, my relatives in India, they teach me this trick. What is the meaning, he said. It is, you have to be dead. Don't try to sing very beautifully, or to speak beautifully, or to think beautifully, and to look, to enjoy. No, you must be dead. If you are dead, you are free. Yes? If you are dead, you are free, completely free. If you try to be good one, to be a good, famous singer, famous speaker, famous thinker, famous this, famous that, you are imprisoned. Yeah? Now I'm free. Bye-bye. Merchant said, okay, this is a good teaching. He changed his life after that. Yes, and the bird, we don't know where he went, but maybe on the way to India, inshallah. We make a little break, inshallah.